final of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Raul El Niño Colquema Rosa Jr.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, he gets to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
All right, going for the early takedown. He gets it. So no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Excellent ground and pound here by Rosas Jr. Nicely done.
Knee on belly.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. You've got to be careful here.
Constantly a moving target. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Rosas Jr. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. Secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Working out Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing...
Oh, he's got his back. Ground and pound strike there now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Rosas Jr.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, it's going to triangle again.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Less than a minute now to go in round 1.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. In the half guard.
Rosas Jr.'s back in full mount.
Nice.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Final seconds here.
Work. Come on, let's work.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Second round, straight ahead.
Hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We've got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to do so.
Wasn't able to do it, but he was so very close. He just tried to put himself back in that position, and maybe this time he gets the finish he wants so badly. Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Oh, nice.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
I need you to scramble.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, thank God the left one's open because that right eye is really starting to shut.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. 3 minutes now to go, round two. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the box. Oh, nice elbow.
Now drops inside that. Rosas Jr.'s trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's a tech armbar now.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Well, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. It cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you've got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ.
he's stepping on ahead here. That is tight. Oh, man, that was slick.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Great defense by this fighter.
You need to work. I'll stay in the zone.
Rosas Jr.'s in half guard now. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Making all these shots count. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
All right, listen. That was a beautiful round. We're close to the submission there. I need you to put him back down on the ground. This round, I want you to finish that submission.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Nice punch to the head.
Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Massive left hand. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Oh, stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
There's the jab. Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Raul Emilio Rosas Jr.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the home of the UFC, the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. Oh, that's how it's done. He blocks the shot and then delivers the straight counter.
Big inside kick. Very fast jab lands.
Leg kick is true. And there's the early takedown. Maybe the stingy stat guys will give him credit. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Big ground and pound.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Making all these shots count.
No shoulder tip here.
That Darce is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Changing the position.
Close guard.
He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Oh, big shots from the top. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Punishing elbow there. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Midway through round one. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Attempts the front kick there. Huge block there. Another shot here. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Straight right is there. Oh, there's that patented leg kick.
Oh, nice.
Takedown defense holds up. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Beautiful body kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, missed on that one. Throws the tee. I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Oh, stuffs another shot there. Takedown defense on point tonight.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Leg kick now. He's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing. He throws all of himself into that kick.
45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, Johnny. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done.
Right on the button. 20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of when he's fresh.
Round two next.
Deep breath and recover. Relax. Let's get that heart rate down. You're looking a little tired out there last round. This round,
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Well, anytime you are in a...
Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, now he bails on the submission.
He on belly. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Beautiful transition.
Working out of the half guard here.
Watch the arm bar going up. What a tight arm bar.
It's work. I'm staying it up.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Big ground and pound.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Attempting an armbar here. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Takes his back now. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom. Great ground and pound by this man. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. He passes the half.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. There it is, now he's on the mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, right into mount. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up.
Oh, he got out! Back mount now. Right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, calm down. Calm down. This is it, though. You're losing this one. You got to lose your boxing. I want to see punches and bunches.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, high-amplitude head kick. Well, block that punch. A little single collar tie there. Oh, misses with the jab.
Some beautiful kick lands.
Heavy leather lid on both sides in that exchange. Nice straight right hand. There's the single leg.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, you got to be careful there, yep. In the half guard. Getting them out here.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John, he needed this. He needed to get up to give himself an opportunity. Now he's got a chance. Does he cash in? Another big takedown.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
He passes to half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, no, he's tossing. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Side control now. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Stop.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-26, and 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
He's got a pretty good jab. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
They got checked. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Finds a home for the left hand there. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Try to establish that jab. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Oh, beautifully timed on the overhand right counter. There's a kick. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
That left hook is crazy.
A huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that.
Oh! That one snuck in. Nice strike. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, she is hurting for certain.
Nice payback right hand, my goodness.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look at her move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank. Nice kick. Leg kick lands. She lands a nasty high kick. She blocked that one.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Push kick there to the body. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
Trying to establish that jab once again. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Nice punch there.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, big head kick by her there. Final seconds here of round one. She got that single collar tie. Round two is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, back to the stool she goes. We'll see if they can close up that cut, and it's a pretty big one she's dealing with on her cheek.
It's a nasty cut on her cheek, but it's in a better spot. It's not blood leaking into her eye. It's more pain now, because every time she gets hit in it, it's going to hurt. She's got to be a little better on the defensive side of things.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out?
Oh, what a connection over the top. She's wobbly now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Look for her to throw that overhand here again. Oh, that strike to the body, man.
She got that kick home.
Pretty good connection by her there on the knee, and I don't care where you are getting kneed. It doesn't feel good, and I'd imagine you don't want to take too many.
She thought they'd be available, and she was exactly right.
All right, look for her to go back to that overhand here again. Seemingly when she has gone to it tonight, it has been there. Let's see if she goes back to it again now. Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Able to check that kick as well. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Just missed with the left there. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively. Oh, nice. Oh, inside kick.
Obvious redness now on the left side of her body, courtesy of those body kicks.
Work.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Under 90 seconds to go. Big power shot there.
Another big shot to the head.
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, when you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, she landed again. That is a high fight IQ to continue to attack that cut. That's bleeding everywhere now.
Everywhere. You know, we love smart fighters. This young lady is as smart as they come. She will not abandon this approach. She knows that it's working, and she can see the work paying dividends by looking at her opponent's face and seeing the concern every time she lands something.
30 seconds in the round. Oh, nice technique by her there on the side kick, DC. Defensively, how do you stop?
When somebody's trying to side kick, you got to take your outside arm, roll that kick off to the side, or just... Oh, she hurt her bad. Oh, that's big.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Huge shots there. 10 minutes in the can. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Fighter lands a kick to the head now. Oh, another massive kick. Back and forth we go. not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. Cables.
Right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up.
Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see who can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight.
Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now. Nice straight right lands. Takedown defense is there. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Leg kick got home by her there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through and looks like some swelling on her head area.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
1 minute to go. Well, the visible damage on her body really starting to develop now. She's got to answer some of these body strikes. Inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse. Oh, she's hurt.
So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, so a pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Manuel El Loco Torres.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever you are in the world, most fighters on this roster, 2 a man. Massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good.
Block that punch. Until he blocks it, you better keep throwing those body kicks.
Oh, fang knee to the head.
That hook was bad.
Oh, big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just once started fighting.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Nice level change, body shot.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Oh, and he lands another counter strike here. He has landed several in this round. And if you are a counter-striking stylist, you can do worse than watching this guy compete. Beautiful job defensively, head movement, foot movement, and ultimately finding a home for these counter shots repeatedly in this round. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Now touches him with the left. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Beautiful combination up top.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal.
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh, look at that. Oh, he hurt him again. Clean punch.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already, and DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at
Oh, he's hurt. Strong outside leg kick.
big combination. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Straight punches, true. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again, nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line and he's playing catch-up.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Yeah, he wants to draw his opponent in here, looking to set up another counter, but he wants his opponent to strike first. Throwing that jab, no good.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
So under 30 seconds.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
They're trying huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first. Nice leg kick.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Looks like he's dealing with a cut above the eye here. Lands a big elbow there. Right hand, yup. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, that lead left. He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh! Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him, you can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes long.
Well, DC, headgear's not a little.
He's got to start throwing now. Now he's back up. Oh, he's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. "90 seconds now to go round 2. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Bleeding from his cheek now. Out of range with that one. Wow, what a head kick. Nice. Nicely done. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Now under a minute to go in the second round. Establishing the jab here. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess...
Shot right on the button.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to
That is it.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an easy.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Norma the Immortal Dumont. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arena Aldana.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, even an Olympic wrestler has to be salivating at this matchup. Boxer versus kickboxer. She's got some of the most brutal kicks in the game. The question is, can she get them off tonight?
She is going to have to land those kicks before her opponent gets into range. Because the moment the boxer gets into range, she is hell on wheels. She throws combinations, and she extends those combinations until you do something to stop her. This is a fantastic matchup, and I cannot wait to watch these two talented women compete.
Push kick there to the body. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Just missed with the elbow there. And connection and a right. Nice jab by Dumont.
No tell. That head kick gets to the target very fast. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, good lead right by Arena Aldana. Just unable to quite find that range. Lands a nice straight. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Flips the body there. Aldana's strike attempt there is blocked.
Oh! She's hurt. Oh, look at that.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Man, her kick to the body there was a beaut.
They got checked.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Nice. Nicely done. They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. That was landed clean. Lands a solid kick right there.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Man, it's hard to remember her kicking game being on this level in the past.
Huge shots going on right here.
Oh, great block there. A swing and a miss by Aldana. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Aldana gets caught by the straight punch.
Another punch to the head.
Aldana's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
We got to fight, folks.
Big right hand.
She landed a kick there. Dumont's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth. And boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Aldana's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Nice kick, yep.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Norma Dumont. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Aldana's blocking well now. Made the adjustment. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, my goodness.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Well, she told us she wanted to kick more in this one tonight, and she is certainly doing that to great effect.
She is doing it, and she's being very effective. She is winning the fight with her legs.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yeah, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on the bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Just misses with it. Oh, huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook.
This could have been a big shot on the feet.
She's getting up, yep. I mean, geez Louise.
Dumont's kick attempt, that one was blocked.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Under a minute to go. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Oh, shot. She sees her head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
She missed with that jab.
big shot to the body.
Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go from the clinch. She can do it off of her combinations. She just has a variety of ways of landing that punch.
Ooh, Dumont's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
It's work.
Aldana gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times, not that time. Dumont's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, you can see her limping a little bit now. That leg is hurting for certain. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
You gotta do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges.
And she misses with the left punch there. Oh, nice straight punch there by Aldana. Well, she nearly got her out of there with the knockdown in the previous round, and her confidence remains high here, and she's building on that momentum.
She's building on the momentum that she gained in round number 1. That was not by mistake. She knows exactly and knew exactly what she was throwing to secure that knockdown.
Skirt. Oh, she's officially wobbled now. Oh! Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Dumont's able to land the strike right there and continuing to make things difficult for the opposition. The nose is already damaged, and that strike ain't going to help matters.
All right, take your time.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Relax.
Oh, rips the body shot there. Her cornermen are losing their minds. She got stunned by that strike earlier in the round, but just hasn't gotten herself mentally or physically back in the fight.
Never know how your fighter is going to react to adversity. Right now, she has not done a good job of it.
Strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh! Another body kick land.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Nice punch there.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Final 10 seconds of the fight. the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Arena Aldana.
All right, Bruce, thank you very much. It goes to the judges' scorecards. No real surprise that the boxer ends up on the right side of all 3 of them, and a lot of people are going to be excited to see our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rodriguez.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Date 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event. Quick jab lands there. Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, straight punch. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side kick. Nice straight right lands. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in hits.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Oh, nice.
Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. And that left hook landed on the button.
Oh, he landed another shot to the head. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Just over 3 minutes to go round 1. Right on the button.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Big power shot there.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
2 minutes now to go. Back to the jab now.
Big clinch. Watch him shift and try to start getting his punches off. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively. Nice punch to the head.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Strike lands clean. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. In DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
15 seconds. Back and forth we go. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Oh, I like that kick there. Hook is there again. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward. Oh!
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Big kick lands.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Lands a jab. Oh, a big left hand. Collar tie here in the clinch. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Under 3 minutes now here in round two. On them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Takedown defense is there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Just missed with the left there. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Che.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks. He's taking full advantage of it.
Back and forth we go. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Went for the inside leg kick. Lands a nice straight. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Lands with the lead right hand. 15 seconds to go. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage.
He's got to start throwing down.
There's that left hand.
Oh!
Lands a good combination. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. So the fighter limping now as a result of all those leg kicks. We'll see if he can make some adjustments.
He's got to make some adjustments. And checking the kick right now is not going to work. It's too late. This guy should have addressed this earlier. But now he's going to have to tough it out and get through this.
Oh, and a head kick there.
Oh, separation to clinch.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Out of range with that kick attempt. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Try to establish that jab. Oh, look at that leg kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Just misses with that one. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Throwing that jab, no good. 1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Attempts the front kick there. He missed with that jab attempt there. 1 minute to go.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. 30 seconds to go. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Nice body shot.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. And that is how you end a fight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Rodriguez.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel Golden Boy Jauber.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
Oh, big head kick.
Straight right is there. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Looks as though that kick to the body got through.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just over 3 minutes to go. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, nice knee to the body, very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Looking to land the right just out of range.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Let's work, guys.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh! Oh, nice high kick.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Well, that strike landed cleanly. Just misses there with the left.
Let's work.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Circling to his right. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Clipped him with the jab. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He went high on that one. Great block.
20 seconds to go in round one. Body kick is there. Flying through the air, and he lands the knee. Final seconds. Oh, he's wobbled now. Outstanding back and forth first round.
Everything is going exactly like we planned. He cannot handle the strike. Listen, you're gonna learn that.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Circling to his right. Unable to land with that punch. Back and forth we go. Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Forward and takedown.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Connects now with the 1-2. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
Oh, nice body shot. Oh.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Oh, nasty cut there. Oh, there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
1 minute to go in round 2. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight stand.
Landed that left hook.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Oh!
Another one! Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, and now an uppercut. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Beautiful strike.
Visibly limping here. Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, well timed with that too. Takes it with the overhand.
Caught the kick.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Nice job by him defensively there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Heavy leather landed on both.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it.
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of round number 3, declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Diego Lopez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brian T-City Ortega!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, good to have you with us tonight as we get your early round action here featuring one Brian T-City Ortega. Might just be the poster boy for mixed martial arts evolution when it comes to the strides he has made with his striking. Came into the UFC, somewhat of a specialist when it came to his Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Now in a kickboxing match, he can probably beat most of the best featherweights in the world. Now one got through, that kick was blocked.
Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, countering, it looks like with a bomb flu choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Ortega's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Ortega's in half guard, making all these shots count. All right, side control now.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. There it is, now he's on the mount. Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Get the mount here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by T-City, Brian Ortega. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Great defense by this fighter. Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter. That was a slick transition.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, right into mount. This is where it must be.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Great submission defense.
Seconds left.
In the half guard.
Now drops inside that close guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound.
5 minutes in the books.
Everything is going good, right? Everything on the ground. Just be careful when you're on his guard.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, round 2. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hands. And that's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbow. When he's able to pull back.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Just misses there with the left. Nice look there by T-City, Brian Ortega. That's a big hook. Lands a nice 1-2.
Beautiful.
Anytime you're on the canvas with Brian Ortega, you better be a picture of focus, or the next thing you know, you could be put to sleep.
Setting up a submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he was right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Stand her up. Let's work.
All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Ortega's back inside control here.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by T-City, Brian Ortega. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Work, come on, work.
Oh, nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Ortega's going for the sub here.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is.
Good round.
Stop.
Everything is going perfect, okay? We're going to keep it going. One more round. He cannot handle your ground control. And this time we will take him down.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, hurt him.
Blocks the strike. Starting to do some really...
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, this could just about do it. Lands a good combination.
Nice level change.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Like we might get a win by submission. Instead, right back to his feet. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off after several failed. Oh, another submission attempt by him there. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Look at him, he's starting to finish him. Oh my goodness, he slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas.
Oh, right to the mount.
Ortega's in half guard.
That was nice.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Now he's going full mount.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, we've got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Changing the position.
Ortega's right back to the full mount here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
He's doing a really good job of putting himself in position.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Ortega's in half guard now. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass.
And now he's got the back. "20 seconds to go in the fight." And busy as he looks to improve position here. Ortega's back in full mount. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Brian T-City Ortega!
All right, so as many of you expected, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner reigned supreme tonight. Needed the judges' scorecards, but a lot of nice work on the ground, particularly when it came to some of those transitions. All right, so Valentina Shevchenko back on the proven ground here tonight. You got to think some of these super fights are going to materialize at this stage of her career. Perhaps a trilogy with Amanda Nunes, potentially a title defense against Zhang Weili. But make no mistake about it, at 125 pounds, she has distanced herself from the pack.
Yes, there is a lot out there for Valentina. Super fights are on the horizon, but the only time that those present themselves is whenever you have really dominated the division that you fight in. Valentina has done that. She has beaten everyone, and she has dominated most of them. So let's see if tonight she can once again get her hand raised and look to some of those things that are out there for her to accomplish.
7 title defenses and counting for Shevchenko. She moved down to 125 pounds back in 2017, and needless to say, she has not looked back. All right, so here's the otherworldly elite flyweight out of Guadalajara, Mexico, Alexa Grasso. And it's interesting to look back to early portions of her UFC career. After the Carla Esparza loss in 2019, she had lost 3 of 5, and nobody envisioned her as a future UFC champion, but she has stayed committed to the cause every step of the way. Her grappling improvement has been unbelievable. She's always been an outstanding boxer, but she has honed that, of course, under her uncle Francisco Grasso. This is one of the very best flyweights in the world. She is as committed to the cause as any man or woman in the world. I'm excited to see what she can do with this showcase here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko. And now introducing the champion, Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexa Grasso.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, so here's the future Hall of Famer, Valentina Shevchenko, ready to go for round one. It's rare. Oh, flying knee to the head.
Oh, high kick. Quick, fast, another beautiful head kick.
Well, a nice block there and an even better counter straight by Grasso. Whiffs on the right hand.
Oh, that's right. Champ, yeah. She's got power in both hands. Great combination. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Ooh, nice straight left hand.
Man, these women are going to see their fan bases explode if this fight continues this way. What a beginning to this fight.
Right at the very start, John, these two ladies got right after. Oh. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combinations, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Head kick there, blocked by Shevchenko.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now goes to the uppercut. Midway through round one. Oh, how clean is that jab by Grasso? Shevchenko looking very comfortable on the feet as usual, and a lot of that just comes from spending her entire career under her first and longtime head coach, Pavel Fedotov. She's unable to connect with the left hook. Nice crack there. .30 total strikes have landed now for Alexa Grasso. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, man, she's got the head kick going now. Beautiful strike that.
She has mixed up her target well, and after a while, you go up to the head and hope it ends the night.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round one.
She's fighting behind the jab. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Patented front kick there by Grasso.
Body kick lands.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Trying the flying knee there. There's that head kick. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch.
She lands a switch knee.
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Secure that takedown and win the round.
30 seconds to go in this one. Shevchenko gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do that.
Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish.
Oh! All right, here, final seconds of round one. Oh, more of the same. She lands again, and the swelling continues to increase on her opponent.
Man, she's so fast. She's so good at targeting certain areas of her opponent's head, and now you see that swelling starting to advance.
I don't know how she survived that knockdown, but even if you're out there and you're not going to let her...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go with this next round. I'm not saying the previous round was a 10-7, but she rocked her multiple times, nearly had her out. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see her weight class. She lands, and she lands very effectively.
Inside leg kick lands there. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, the Superman punch lands. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle. She lands a huge leg kick.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous round.
Well, she should be confident. She was landing everything, and then she finally got that knockdown to end the beginning of the earlier round.
Shevchenko's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. This could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into the fight. It will be her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out.
3 minutes to go in round two.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Grasso's back into full guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position. She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything. And now she's in mount.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Shevchenko.
Armbar. Oh, she's got the submission locked in.
Oh, she better tap her. That thing's gonna snap.
John, she's gonna break her arm. She's gonna break her arm.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Nicely done. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Shevchenko's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Under a minute now to go in the round. Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Big right hand there. She's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there. That flying knee to the head landed.
Final seconds here of round two. Oh, massive knee to the head. Beautiful spinning attack there. Oh, what a round. How good was that? Heading back to the corner now. Shevchenko's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. But if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, that was beautiful. She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
Oh. Nice kick there by Shevchenko. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Well, she's had a steady diet of jabs and other strikes, and now her face is really starting to swell.
Her face is really starting to swell. She's been battered, she's been bruised, she's been beat up, and right now, she has to do something to try and change it. Get to the clinch. She cannot take many more shots to her head like this.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory. No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. That strike blocked by Shevchenko. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Back and forth we go.
Huge shots going on right here.
So far, a frantic pace as expected.
She's hurt real bad. Oh, nice right hand.
Big big head kick. Grasso's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense. Shevchenko's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. All right, so a lot of swelling on her now. The referee is monitoring things closely, but if she doesn't adjust, she may be looking at a TKO loss due to a doctor stoppage.
And you know what? I think that would probably be the best case scenario. Because right now she has not shown an ability to change the way that this fight has been playing out. So at some point, she's either going to get stopped by TKO doctor stoppage or she's going to get put out completely.
Back and forth we go. One of the better fights of the year, unless, of course, you like defense. A lot of damage being doled out on both sides.
A lot of damage being doled out. Both of these women are doing it.
Now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work. Short time now in the round.
So she's holding on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover.
She's bombing bad, J.A.
All right, pausing the action here, and could be the end of the fight. Her eye is essentially shut, and the doctor's going to be brought in to take a closer look.
Well, we don't question her toughness. Even with that swelling, she has continued to press, but it does not seem like there's a path to victory for her.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
All right, so the referee is going to get the action back underway. Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow. Shevchenko's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Final seconds of round 3. Oh, how good is her right hook count? As clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexa Grasso.
So the Guadalajaran gangster Alexa Grasso getting it done by knockout here tonight. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. right, here we go. Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you can argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can argue, though, this is his stiffest challenge in the UFC.
I believe so. I believe this is the toughest one. And I know he's fought Piotr Jan, the former champion. I know he's fought Pedro Munoz, but this opponent tonight is going to push him in ways that he has not been pushed before. Does Sean O'Malley use his fantastic footwork, his speed, and his mind to set enough traps to get the victory? I guess we'll see very shortly.
Well, you all know the judges are looking for damage and moments of damage, and Sean O'Malley has been pretty good at providing those over the last several years in the UFC. Sugar Sean O'Malley has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! Hard round for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Marab, the Machine, Wallace Willie. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so the Sugar Show is back live and in color. Sean O'Malley trying to keep the momentum going here tonight. He has been a very fast starter inside the octagon. Let's see if that trend continues as the challenges get stiffer here tonight. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Nice punch there by O'Malley. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big shot to the head.
Counter kick to the body there by Sean O'Malley.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
Well, missed on that one. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
No surprise to see the early takedown attempt and succession out of Merab Dvalishvili. If you open this man up, I'm not sure he's human.
No, he's not human. The guy can go as hard as anyone I've ever seen. Stop one. You better be ready to stop 15 takedowns because Merab will not stop pursuing you.
O'Malley's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Dvalishvili, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Changing the position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Dwalish Willie. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Dwalish Willie's in half guard now. Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
No, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dwalish Willie. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there. Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because
Dwalish Willie's trying for a submission here.
Oh, my goodness, he might have it. It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the back, and get the finish.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Work.
Beautiful transition.
O'Malley's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing. But, man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly going to require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Nice positional control here. O'Malley's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. His left eye pretty swollen at this point.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by O'Malley. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an education.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Swing and a miss by Sean O'Malley. Punch to the...
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. Nice transition.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Back and forth we go. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
O'Malley's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard, and huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, man! Huge kick to the body. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, that is the end of the round. O'Malley's corner now looks concerned, DC. The cut around his eye is getting worse by the minute. There is swelling, there is blood, maybe an impact on the vision. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible. Big kick land.
Machine, another takedown for the Georgian, Merab Dvalishvili.
I mean, Merab is such a tank, man. The guy does not stop chasing takedowns. When you think that you'll get a breather, nope, Merab is right back in your face trying to take you down again. And tonight, it's working.
And if somehow his shoulder dislocates in competition, he'll pop it back in.
He'll pop it back in place.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Nice.
Woolley's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Woolley's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Woolley. Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, so it looks as though now the referee will step in to look at the swelling on that eye as he calls for the doctor. Maybe he wanted to step in earlier, but now he had no choice.
He had no choice. The swelling is so bad, he can't see. He's flailing at his opponent right now.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete.
Oh! That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
No judges needed this time around.
Oh, boy!
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, the Machine, Woolley.
All right, so there it is.